Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 doing a San Antonio Spurs rebuild by NBA live stream. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.
Streaming now. Come join.
He's gonna hit a foul. Don't blame me. It will take it.
It's all happening in Dallas, Texas. here at American Airlines Center. Welcome, everyone, to a brand. And as a coach, Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way. Everything, from the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell on the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the 1. Sinks the triple.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make him all.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
And the Spurs work possession. After Luka Doncic's miss, the shot's good from Paul.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Washington passes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Exum. Guarded close. On the wing, Irving. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 5.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Here's Sohan. No good on the 3. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent. Don't really take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Washington. Following the basket by Chris Paul. That one good for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he is delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential operations. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. For San Antonio, they've gone 5-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. After the three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, requiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt, Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Barnes outside. Over Marshall. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Branham, good.
Well, Branham is known as a shoot-first kind of player. Nice job capitalizing off the catch.
32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Lets the three fly. Branham can't get it to go. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Memphis.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Barnes. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Branham in the shooting guard position. Wembanyama finds Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Analytics for the eye test. The optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently says, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now, here's Marshall. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. The drive by Barnes. Basket counts. Barnes has got 5 now.
And Jones is a dependable floor general. Someone you can trust to facilitate an offense and find his guy.
Irving against Jones. Irving kicks to Marshall. Pass to Irving. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Irving's got his first points of the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So, here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think he was pure.
Not in any way.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And it's Sohan missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up to Dallas. They trail by 1. Following this,
Come join.
Center in Phoenix. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now here's Jones. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Irving passes to Thompson. 13 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thompson's got the game tied up here for Denver.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Over in the corner, Paul. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Irving finds Thompson. Here's Marshall. Thompson in the corner. And here's Washington outside. And Paul pulls it down. The Spurs are gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Fires for three. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
The shot's good from Paul.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Dante Exum comes in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Klay Thompson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen him. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a three-point shot.
Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lane changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Bassett. And Lively pulls it down. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Exum passes to Doncic. Wide open look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
It's Vassell on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. He hits the second from the line.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Here's Bassett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes over 2 there. Inside, Exum. And finished off by Exum.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that. The defense has to be.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Look here now, the Mavericks, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up. And that'll do it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard sets. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And once again, Coach, their storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got 8 points.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Here's Wembanyama. The shot, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Sohan. They get the rebound. And Wembanyama getting it done inside.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the board to really keep a body on him.
Outside Irving. Lively, no one around him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And even without that 3-ball dropping from him, defense should have done more on that last play.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here, coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, over 3.5 blocks and 10 rebounds. And the numbers, nothing spectacular in his rookie season, but he's still got a lot of room for growth.
Well, look, very few rookies come into the NBA at a superstar level. It's a tough league to be successful in right away. It takes time.
Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA. Like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Barnes is checked in for Johnson. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Well, let's take a look at last year's.
Don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that like button.
He's not going to forget that season.
Really helps my channel, bro.
And it's safe to say
thank you.
Anyone who watched him.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. No problems knocking that out. One down. Washington's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Allman.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to dominance. Saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct with that man, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. Of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Thompson dishes to Doncic. There's the three. That shot off.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Back to Collins. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Collins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Doncic against Jones. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
This one for three. Jones, no luck. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to fall.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
On the basket by Jones.
Jones gutting it out in close.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-second difference between shot and game call. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Jones against Doncic. Takes the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and he made for a beautiful score.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for San Antonio, Harrison Barnes is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Branham and at the shooting guard. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Branham. Another shot, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
When he side, Branham knows not to waste a good scoring opportunity.
Irving for three. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the series.
Here's Wembanyama for three. No good. He's missed 3 and he's made 4 of the 7. Dallas leading by 8. Thompson passes to Marshall. Irving against Jones. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Pulls it up. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Dante Exum is checking for the Mavericks. And the Spurs with some changes. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like to play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? You got to start making some shots. Needs more production from the outside. Guys.
All right, David, thanks. Johnson for 3. Since we've reached the 4th quarter, Irving can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Washington. Dallas, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Sohan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense is coming in the paint here in the second half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Whiteley comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Doncic is subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Doncic outside. The three-pointer, no good. The Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9, and he makes that one.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball, getting into the end zone.
And it takes him in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. That's tipped. Irving with the ball. Exum with a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And they pick up 2.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
The 3 for Doncic. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mavericks leading by 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. Doncic has got 22 points. 20 feet out. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Plays it up and puts it in. He's got 24.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And Wembanyama too much inside.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
Doncic hits to Washington. Irving for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote. And he just powered that one. One
one of the game's top dunkers.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
A nice shot by Exum.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Doncic against Flynn. And there's the foul to go on Malachi Flynn. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. San Antonio foul. Trey Young. First personal foul. Second foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will push the lead to double digits.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one. Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the...
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And Houston has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Paul. He goes up again. And it's Wembanyama laying it in.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama. He has a good head on his shoulders.
All right, let's get a report from Ellie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle. Just staying on it as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Now here's Sohan. Can't get it to fall.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Van Vliet from behind the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A versatile three-point shooter. Van Vliet can hurt you from anywhere behind that arc.
San Antonio again can't hit. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. 13 feet out. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Van Vliet against Paul. Shot from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Van Vliet's got 5 now. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 3-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And Sengun throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Sengun getting himself way up there?
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A line change here for San Antonio. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Second, Spurs.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Green for 3. Drops in the 3. Green's got his second bucket.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge 3-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
Struce's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody. Okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's rounding he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thank you, B.A. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They're betting on Devin Vassell to make an impact really at both ends. He's a prototypical wing with the length, athleticism, and skill, but he also plays with a low-key edge. He is a competitor. I think this is a really good pick.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Eason's checked in for Van Vliet. And Collins with the big block.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poison presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. B.A.?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Good work there as it goes.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Strus outside. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. A clear look for Green. Rebound by San Antonio.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Collins. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from him.
And both free throws good for Collins. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Eason. Fires the three. That shot missing. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. San Antonio on top, up three. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Steven Adams. Tari Eason is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Ben Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the one. And here's Thompson for three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Spurs lead by 3. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Eason, good.
Putting that ball in the hands of a guy ready to attack. Quality feed by Fred Van Vliet.
Pass to Collins. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then
got him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Rockets trail by 4. Thompson passes to Adams. Now Van Vliet. Adams with a screen on Jones. Back to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This is how you run the screen and roll, folks. Van Vliet with the pinpoint pass to finish it off.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Massey, he's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Wembanyama. Castle's checked in for LeVert. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Houston. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Three-pointer, Brooks. Massey pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Houston has gone 1-4 from three-point land here in the second. Brooks. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Paul. That one's wide left. The Rockets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Kessel. San Antonio leading. And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions. But think about it. One of the things they have in common in my mind is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Third in rebounding. And they earned a place in the top 5 for fast break points. The squad really knew how to make the most of the open court and punish their opponents in transition.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Strus. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in for Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Eason. No good on the three. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson finds Paul. And And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Brooks outside. Sinks the tray.
Should be having ghosts. I feel like I get ghost viewers sometimes. It says I have like some views, but they won't show up on here. But it'll show up on YouTube though.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, BA, they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
To the middle. Here's Whitmore. And he makes it. And now a 4-point Houston lead.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
San Antonio again can't hit.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
Şengün with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Brennan, looking to end the run. Rockets with a rebound. To the paint. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Whitmore. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Here's Wesley. Money from 17 feet out. Here's Whitmore outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
How about that? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out of transition and making the defense pay. All right, we'll get back to the act.
Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. Their size is diminished without Jared Allen. I mean, look, a versatile defender who's...
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Rockets.
Offense.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, one guy's been getting it done. Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Paul and Castle drives the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Johnson in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time.
I
His
hope
minutes
so.
and usage will only continue to grow. He could have
Not saying I'm ready for Jesus to come, but I hope
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
probably none of my...
Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I think it's so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And here's Green from the arc. Sohan with a rebound.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama do. Dominating on the inside.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's
Seems like Gallen's self-doubt.
It's all-time high in
it
league history in
does.
my mind, but also the pace of play, the
Oh
way the
no,
game
it's
is played,
been like
three-point
that
shooting, there's
though.
scoring, there's more scoring,
Good
so
well.
more guys are scoring.
Usually out
I
for
think
the
on top of that,
managers.
it's a little easier to
It's
score
how
because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor
managers
of
only
the
out for
offense
the
for the
managers.
entertainment value of point production.
So San Antonio ends up going
Exactly.
with a new group. Şengün in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Şengün's got his third basket on the night right there.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Jones pass to Barnes. Here's LeVert. Three-pointer.
Oh,
It's rebounded by
like, how did I
Şengün.
do?
Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Green from the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one
I could
goes.
probably do a better
Van
job.
Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Greg.
And that's how it
Because
should
some
be.
managers only
Generational talent like
got for
Wemby.
the
The Spurs
managers.
don't need to rush things at all.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Strus grabs the miss.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding team.
Not even in it for our
And
interest.
they, of course, have a
Just in it for
style
the
of play
money.
that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to
I
embrace
mean,
the contact.
I'd be in it for the money
but the
too, though,
possession
but she
game for them
paid
is
that
always
much.
pivotal.
Strus against Brooks.
It's a shame.
Pass to Şengün.
You know, it's nice.
Uses the glass.
I think you really, I don't know, I just think
Inside the
it's
paint,
up
Şengün is a
with
force to be reckoned with.
Jones, pass to Strus. Back to Jones.
well,
Three
Rutgers
ball.
the same way.
Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
I
Rebound by
know,
San Antonio.
It's been an ugly quarter for him.
Allen
Trying to shoot his way out of it. It might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep
Like
inside, he's
that,
looking
like
to
CrossFit, like CrossFit.
A minute 42 left in the third
If someone
quarter.
does something
Van Vliet
wrong,
pass to Smith.
Red Dead reports him
Back to
down.
Green. The three is up. Green, money from deep.
And just totally relentless.
No, that's how it goes.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't
Exactly.
play the floor. He
You can
just
tell
keeps coming.
because, like,
He doesn't know
right
how
when
to
I
step
was
off the
like
gas
working
pedal.
slower,
Popovich has called
Thunder
timeout.
picked up on it, and guess what happened? Allen was pro. He's probably really
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's
But
checked in for
Brenda,
Messi. Sohan comes
that
in
was
for
a
Barnes.
work as best I
Castle's
could
checked in
have
for
been.
LeVert. And it's Paul in for Jones. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Strus with the
That's what I'm saying.
A solid distributor. Good to
They
see
obviously
the rookie
do.
Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Really,
Pass to
tell you
Thompson.
like cross
Beyond the arc.
fingers.
Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams
Whoa.
Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on.
The heck was that? It's back court.
Drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with
I
the
don't-
4th overall
this
pick,
game is
they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile
Wow.
wing defender, shooting and in
Nothing
position
here.
for the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Really,
Stuff
three-pointer,
like
proven to be
that.
reliable. Guys will see that the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
Yeah, but it's true though. Exactly. They're tight.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them
Jelly,
within
I
reach.
feel. I'm
Really been putting that
Brenda.
shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime.
That's her-
Triples been his
that's her
bread and butter
job.
in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet
Now,
butter.
remember at the
Screen
meeting they
was
said
leading a bit right there. His feet
whatever
may not have been planted.
like whoever doesn't listen to what Brenda
Yeah, I
says
agree. You know, sometimes that can be a
is
tough
back
call for
down
to make, but
and
not that time. It
talk.
was easy there.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league.
That never happened to
Continues
me.
to grow his fan base. This is his
It
first trip to the free throw line tonight.
something to me, but it never. It was never like it's coming back. So it's never went back. What got back to Allen?
And that one's good.
Well, he did.
Spurs trail by 5. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And that one's good. Thompson's got 8.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Yeah, I know. Something. Oh, no. I think something be slowing me down.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than
I don't mean to sell you the fancy, but you do stuff one at a time. One at a time. Exactly, dude. No one works.
State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was
that's what exactly. That's probably what Allen was.
Precision on this feed.
One at a time. That'd be best. Snap out.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
You know what I'm saying? Put in that work.
With Aaron Holiday. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center.
Can't be like doing stuff one at a time, one at a time. Don't let you go. They'll let you go with the job to someone else. It's actually worth you doing the job.
At this stage of the game.
Holiday from long range.
You don't feel bad about it, you know, just look at it as like words of encouragement. They're encouraging. Yeah, because we're all on the same team. Exactly. We're all a team. Exactly. When one person slows down, it slows down the whole work.
They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Thompson.
Isn't it weird? It is. I'm suddenly starting. I'm just realizing all this stuff now. Yeah, because everyone has to be production. That's why. If they don't they don't meet their numbers. Exactly. They got goals. If you look at the paper, it says goals.
And it's Shepard missing.
Goals for the
Spurs trail by 4. It's intercepted.
You look at that one paper.
They get it again. Thompson passes to Brooks. Second chance shot. Thompson, no good. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
I don't think. Yeah, that doesn't. That doesn't look right. No, that's pretty good. Tech style. People put it. Not for the people go. You know that early. Leave with the bigs.
To the left side wing.
I think we don't.
Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc.
I just have a feeling.
And the Rockets lead by 5.
A guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there.
Here's Sohan.
I don't know. I'm just commenting on the I hope, because who knows? You never go either way.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now.
Yup.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie the
How many viewers were there? No viewers. Already been live for an hour.
Coach had a simple message for their team.
Exactly. Let's sit a bit IQ.
Start with a stop. Knock down a
Viewers like that. Viewers like when I'm on. It's night live stream longer. freaking more views. That's what bit I use. No, so I gotta trust.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Just gotta trust the process.
Paul passes to Johnson. There's the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
Green for three. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Yeah, but I'm glad that I see that now. Yeah, that you're not a special.
Paul can't get it to go. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11.
I realize that last week when you're doing like putting stuff, putting words out, you're doing it one at a time. And you just grab two heads while you grab stuff. Like two.
Now here's Van Vliet. Starting closely.
One.
Knocks down the step back J.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why you got us with two
And Van Vliet
heads.
unmoved under pressure. I mean, when his team needs a basket, he simply goes out and handles his business.
Right.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch. Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Van Vliet. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's Bassi. Offensive struggles continue.
We lost again.
Brooks against
Two,
Johnson.
not the best start.
And it's Brooks missing. And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's Paul. Here he goes. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh my gosh, 9 to 11.
23 seconds
That's
left in the
low.
fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional
I don't know if I
foul.
got this. Should have made it 9 to 10 instead of 9 to 11.
Intentional foul.
Like making like hour-long so now you still get 2 hours.
He drops the first
I already know
That
him.
makes it a 7-point lead.
Probably only do one.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point
That's
ball
probably
game.
the limit
Time
of
called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I'll probably check.
There's
Yeah, I'll
21
probably
seconds left in the final quarter.
9
Guys, what do you
to
think?
10.
And time's running short.
Yeah.
They just couldn't get over that hump. Maybe working on their
6-2.
60 second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
2 8 on days. That's good. I'll probably be yeah, like
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We lost anyway. Not
Van
enough
Vliet
time.
scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority. Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Down by 10. Ooh. We lost.
And so
Dang
it's the
it.
Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy,
Yeah,
a
it's
nice
already
win on
been
the road.
live for
By
an
the time
hour.
this one was winding down, this
I
building
don't
was
think I
stone
can
cold
do
silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Not tonight. Maybe another stream I'll do it too. Well, tonight I'm probably just gonna stream for an hour. I don't know. It depends. And what my viewers want. What my so oh, I lost both games by 10. Wow. That's really. That's coincidental. Injury. Oh, and we have to verse the Rockets again. Wow, twice. Alright, well, you saw a preview of the next match. I'm versing the Houston Rockets, and again in another. This will be game 2 of like the. I don't know how many times we verse them, but this will be game 2 of like how many times we verse them series. If you're new to the broadcast or live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. So look, it says 0 people, which I don't.